Welcome back to the show. But I knew you were coming back to the table for this one. We are having a great conversation with 4-time Grammy Award-winning singer and songwriter Chilli. It is just so exciting to see you in this season of your life.
Yes.
You have been so open and candid about what love looks like with your beloved Matthew Lawrence. Oh my gosh, this is like middle school. Look at it. You see the cheeks off, the cheekbones popping. I love this for you.
Thank you.
Because I know that it's a journey getting to this season, right?
Yeah, it is.
Tell me more. Look at y'all. Oh.
He's so cute.
He is cute.
Yes. For me, I just said, Lord,
Show me.
Because I read the Bible, the whole thing, and I was just like, okay. Because at first I always I was afraid of marriage. I wasn't one of those girls that's like, oh, I can't wait, And I had little moments where I was like, okay, but really terrified because I never, wanted to get a divorce, and I felt that I would,
just because of how the entertainment, just
all of it,
Yeah.
And then again, at that time, my faith wasn't where it is now, where it has been for the past few years. And so I wanted what the Lord designed, what I'm saying, for us. And so
how did you two meet? For those who don't know the story, because it was like all of a sudden it was just Chilli's quiet, and then boom, Chilli. Right. I mean, Chilli is out here loving this man and letting the world know and sharing the scriptures that you share on Instagram and your social media as well. How did this all come together?
Well, we met at 90s Con, and that was the first year they 90s Con did that, and we were really excited to do that. And so I saw him, and I was like, ooh. And then, that was it.
Yeah.
And so
was there conversation? Was he like, hey, oh my gosh,
we were just so busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That was my first time seeing him in person.
Oh,
and so I had seen his older brother in person before, Joey. And of course, knew of Andy. And we ended up on the same flight. And even then, it was still, nothing.
Oh, you were still like, oh, hey.
Yeah.
I'm not looking at
like
you.
Sitting right. I was just like, oh, his side profile is really nice. Like,
did he have any idea that you were kind of low key, like, oh, okay.
No.
Because you played it off. Mm-hmm.
I did it. And so, anyways, and when it's funny, we got to Atlanta, but he had a layover there to go back to LA. Mm-hmm. And he came up to me. And that's how it started. So I was like, all right, I'll follow you on Instagram, kind of thing. And then I didn't want to conversate on Instagram, obviously. And so I gave him my number. I said, keep in touch. And he did. Like, he called me the next day, and we've been talking ever since. And we were friends, getting to know each other the first 6 months after meeting. And then we became official. Once we made sure we were on the same page and
official. Is that what they call it now? I feel like.
Well, no, I mean like just us, like our relationship.
Yes, yeah. But when you went public with it, that was a little bit more time after that too, right?
Oh yeah, it was. It was probably
your privacy is really big.
Like 3 months after. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So this is fall 2022.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
So I found this quote. And you've probably seen it, but it's something that he said about you. He told the paper here, the Atlanta Journal-Constitution, my life is in complete bloom right now. I get to spend time with an amazing woman like Chilli. I've never gotten to be able to experience that kind of relationship before. She's really, really, really special. And it just makes me feel like you guys are really in a space that neither one of you have ever been in. Right. In this chapter of our lives.
And I mean, this is the first time that we have both experienced being in a relationship to where, I mean, there's no drama at all. Like, we get along, and we have differences, but still to this day, we've never had an argument. I don't even understand why we would have to have an argument in the first place. Again, you have disagreements, but it doesn't have to escalate like that. And I never wanted that in my life. I have acid reflux. I don't have time.
We're not dealing with it, right? We've got grown women issues
Listen,
here.
And it thrives off of stress, and I just can't. And so, and he's on the same page there.
So it's easy, breezy, the way it is now. Do you taking things to, I mean, do you still have that fear of marriage that you had?
I do not. I don't have any fear at all when it comes to him. It is just the way he is as a man. You know, he is a good guy. He has an amazing heart. And I mean, he checks off all of my lists, except for a few I don't know yet.
But we figured
to
that
get
part
married.
out.
Look. See how I slid that in there?
So I see how you slid that. I hope you're listening, sir. I hope you're listening. And I feel like the faith component of this and just this last few seconds that we have has been so important.
Huge.
Like this has been a real guiding, not just your career and the love, but just every chapter of growth as we are in this more seasoned season of life, right?
Yeah. I mean, listen, I've always been a Christian, but I was super watered down, as most people are, you know what I mean? And I didn't even know that I was watered down when I was watered down, you know what I mean? And the only way to get to know our Lord Jesus Christ, you have to read the Word. And I didn't know that.
The Bible from cover
I read
to
it
cover.
from Genesis to Revelation, and it changed me and changed my life completely. Doing that, and I still study. It's a forever study. You'll never
always
just
learn
get it.
something new.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to talk about something new you're doing now when we return. Chilli's going to tell us the secrets to ageless beauty. I mean, you see her skin. This the same Chilli we've been looking at for 30 years. She has looked like this the whole time. So get ready to take some notes. We're going to talk about what she does and a new partnership that she's working with now to keep that glow alive and what we can all learn. Stay with us. We'll be right back. Hey there, Portia here. Listen, that was a good conversation, wasn't it? Want to see the rest of it? Just go to portiashow.com, scroll down until you see that particular episode. But listen, before you scroll on out of here, I need you to do me a favor, please. Like, comment, let us know what you thought of that episode, and subscribe. And if you already are a subscriber, we sure appreciate you. In the meantime, we'll be sure to see you on the next episode of Portia, and you can catch us weeknights on Fox Soul as well. Tell your friends. Tell them to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.